What area did you grow up in?
Pimlico.
Huh?
Pimlico.
Yeah. Down the road.
So first, look at this down the road. Your phone. This like I did have to take a.
I'm from Brixton.
Oh, so down. Brixton.
Yeah,
Where in Brixton?
Huh?
Where?
So you know where?
Angel.
Nah. You know where thing is? Brixton Academy. So across from Brixton Academy, you got Belfield.
What school did you go to? TENISON or something?
Of course.
You see it? Do you know how I know TENISON?
Yeah.
With the man there were not whatever age they needed to be at school.
Just man. Look at these haters.
You see these guys when they used to come to our school. But luckily,
they were the right
it
age.
wasn't even
the Tennessee man were just aggressive, so they look like adults.
They hella uncles in suits, man. Them man looked.
You know what it is?
Wow.
Yeah?
That's an uncle in suits, you know.
Tennyson, yeah, man in Tennessee were training from young. That's why.
Yeah,
that's why when you ask,
100%, yeah.
That's why when you ask,
how did I know you was from Tennessee?
I was like, I've been training from young. Everyone in Tennessee's got that sturdy look.
Yes,
yeah,
it's very.
Basically, he's calling you a ringer.
No.
No, he said
No, Tennyson man will ring us.
No.
Tennyson man will ring us.
What school did you go to?
Tennyson. No, but I'm not. One second. Before you beat me up, what is this? Cameraman.
Game was trying to set you up.
I know.
He's trying to set you up.
Do you know what's happening? He was trying to get onto me. Then he realized, you know what? I'm being a bit. It's becoming big. Let me switch it to Chizo. He's been quite, now Chizo is giving me a nice cup of water.
Come on.
I'm calm. Chizo is now welcoming me. But you're trying to put it to Chizo. Chizo, I'm just saying,
you
Tennyson man.
You deceived us.
Well, just, what?
You deceived us.
Okay, look.
You came in, I thought you was our age.
What's your age?
What school did you go? You went Pimlico?
I went Pimlico, yeah.
Ah, man, stayed very local. You lot there have uniform back in the day.
Yeah, we were troubled.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No uniform.
People wear.
Imagine they were doing enjoyment. You could wear whatever you wanted.
What do you mean, no uniform?
Yeah.
You could wear.
No, but it was stress though. Do you think
no uniform?
Yeah, no.
You think everyone?
If you're poor, you know how bad that is.
Exactly. That's why I couldn't go Pimlico.
I couldn't go Pimlico.
I couldn't go there.
Yeah, no.
Bro, my friends went there.
Yeah,
I
had one trousers and one jeans.
I
would have remixed the same garms.
Yeah,
bro.
Fam.
You know from yeah. So I went Tennyson there. Year 7 to year 9, you wear a blue blazer.
Yeah.
So I got there from year 8 because I went to Stockwell Park before.
You went to Stockwell Park?
Yeah. Year 8 to year 9, I wore the same blazer. Year 10 to year 11, I wore the same blazer. But by year 11, you know what happened?
Yeah, the blazer.
From year 10 to year 11, I went from being 4'11" to
the blazer. Do you know? That's a blazer shirt.
But lucky enough, it was about hair, I would say. Because it got bought oversized. Yeah. So like in year 10, it was slightly baggy.
You see? Pimlico was a mess.
Yeah, I couldn't go there.
A mess.
I would be rocking high-tech and getting jeans. I'd be punching up, man. I can't even
Yeah. Listen, no, trust me. People had set clothing. They had set. It was like their uniform.
It was like their uniform. I can imagine.
Literally. Yeah. The only thing that showed, our logos, all we had was a jumper.
Yeah.
I wanted the uniform. Yeah. I wish we had the uniform, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
It would have made life a lot easier.
It's just a jumper.
But for me, I could never attend that school. Growing up, I was poor.
Hey, that school that turned me into trapper.
No. You've got your poor. Now I'm talking poor.
Yeah, what's your poor? Though?
No. My poor was we had the same thing every day for packed lunch. Yeah. So basically, I had corned beef and eggs for breakfast, or maybe yam. Yeah. Corned beef sandwiches for lunch. Yeah, and then for dinner it was corned beef. My mum was P Diddy. My mum was P Diddy in the kitchen. My mum was P Diddy. Take that.
Take that with a corned beef.
Nah, we was poor, you know.
If you're looking for an event space with a wow factor, then Venue 254 is the perfect fit for you. Whether you're putting together a birthday celebration, a bridal shower, a conference, or a live event, this space is guaranteed to wow your guests. With details and finishes done to high standards, you don't need to do much to make the space feel beautiful. This venue also comes fully equipped with a sound system and aircon to make sure you and your guests have the best experience. It has the capacity for up to 200 people standing and 70 when seated. It's located in East London, and yes, there is parking available nearby. So if you want to make your next event memorable and stress-free, then contact Venue 254 to book.
Yeah, no,
what area was you raised in?
No, Pimlico still.
That's not poor area though. That's not poor. That's zone 1, bro.
I'm not saying
don't claim poverty, bro.
I'm not claiming poverty.
Don't claim poverty,
Can I tell you something? I'm not that guy, yeah. I'm not that guy that was, man's from this end.
I'm from the hood.
I'm so so happy that I can wake up, go and play football, come back in peace. Because when I went to link my brethren in Stockwell,
when you cross that bridge,
when I cross that bridge, that's when the mess happens. Brother, I remember. But the thing is,
your area was just literally
was
like a mile away.
Literally from Madness.
From Stockwell.
A
mile away from Stockwell.
A bridge.
It's a bridge. Across that bridge, it's
brother. And when I cross the bridge, it's
problematic.
Hey, my life is just.
And the funny thing is, I had a few.
Brother, do you know what's mad? That when the beef was active in Stockwell between those, I don't want to mention it just in case but you know what I'm saying? When it was active,
Frank Muller and them, man.
The man them, like me and Mark, Pimlico guys. No, don't get it wrong. There's guys in Pimlico are active, so like just so I don't rain on their efforts, like you know what I'm saying?
What's their efforts?
You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to be like, wait 1 second, is this guy trying to? No, there's man in Pimlico that will rub man out. There's no joke.
And you know what's mad, yeah?
But
hey, you know what's mad, yeah? It's always people that come from the good areas that turn out to be the worst.
Yeah,
that's
true. That's true.
Because it feels like they have to prove something.
So this is where I try to prove my own something. Let me tell you when I tried to prove my own something. So I thought, okay, cool. Now we're at an age here where you either, you know how it is growing up in school. You either was a bad boy or you could be a victim. So try and be cool somehow with the bad boy if you don't want to get into bad boy activity. Or do you know what I mean? So obviously I'm cool with like a couple of men that's from certain sides that are active. So I thought, you know, if I go and chill with my guy and then their friends kind of see that I'm there, if they ever come to the school to try and rob people, my pass and visa is active. So do you know what it is, my bro? I went, cool, I saw my brethren, we're playing football. You know what I'm saying? I was in my days where, you know, I was
young stepper.
Yeah, I got stepper. Hey. Do you know what I mean? So obviously I'm cool with the man, then blah blah blah. We're chilling. Sometimes I even buy wings, you know, 10 wings. And you know wings back in the day, you can dance in it. 10 wings, offer them and they come cool. They're like, okay, this guy's cool. My pass is already secured. One time I thought, yeah, cool. I'm getting comfy in these areas now. Thought, let me go just check my friend on a random one. This is the time when the beef was cooking. And you know, there's no like, them days like there weren't like updates on Twitter. So you don't even know. So my update was live. There was not an update. My update was live. I went there, something cool. I'm gonna see my brethren or his brethren who are now my brethren because now we've chopped the wings together. We played football together. We're cool. I'm chilling. I'm going to check my boy. He wasn't in. Cool. I've seen one of his boys. It's calm. You know what he's saying? He went to do his thing type of thing. I was like, cool. So I went to the football pitch. Saw a couple of the guys there, and then the numbers weren't. So I thought, let me go back to my nice vacation ends. Do you know what I mean? As I'm going back, I see a group of guys, and I'm thinking, no, this doesn't look like a familiar group of guys. It doesn't look like a one that has wings. No. Anyways, man are hooded up. I'm seeing dogs, rats, foxes. I don't know. Their man had equipment. Their man had the equipment for beef. I said, this is mad. I saw real life black Vikings. So I looked at them and they looked at me. And then you know that moment where your mind says,
that's the how can you run? And he looked at me. And I looked at him. And he looked at me.
Brother, this is the mad thing. Now I'm getting chased. I'm running in the end. I'm not really familiar with. I know the.
What did you find? The bus
I know
two?
The chickens. No, let me tell you.
Which way did you go? There's two ways out. Even bus two, or you went towards the one.
Remember, I'm in the ends now. So and you know how the ends are in South. It's a maze. So one wrong turn, you could be in a dead end. Brother, I'm running. What? Grab him. But the way my soul and adrenaline was just running. You know, I was running so fast. I felt like I wasn't touching the ground. I was, you know, Scooby-Doo. Them runs, I'm running. Next minute, I've ducked one corner, and I said to myself, and then I saw this like wall. It was a high wall.
Man climbed and hid on top.
No, but this is the thing. They're coming now. And my only chance was this wall. If I do not grab the edge of this wall and climb, I don't know what's over the wall. All I know is I need to get over there. Do you know what I'm saying? So I remember just running, bum, 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 bum. Oof! Bro, I don't know what power I had that day, but I did one power lift. Boom! Fell over. Got over the wall. I saw the bus stop. You know when you can't, it's like the... Yes, that was the... Bro, Gabriel, that was the moment for me. The bus stop, yeah, just was shining like it never... The graffiti even looked beautiful. The graffiti was like, it's time to go.
And the bus driver was like, come to
bro.
me.
I'm running out, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is long. I'm thinking, these guys, they were hungry. Yeah. Their beef was so active.
Yeah.
All of them would have jumped the wall.
What year was this?
Huh?
What year?
This was... Well,
don't say 06, 05.
Yeah, it's one of those ones.
Yeah, that was the...
Yeah, 06, that was 06, 05, yeah.
That was the worst
That was, my
the
bro.
Worst.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Bro, you see that?
I remember, once I got on the bus, and the bus started moving. You know, now I'm seeing the bridge, I'm thinking they're gonna chase the bus, but...
Chase the bus?
No, but you know, these man were hungry, bro. It's like, you know hyenas when you want to just drop that zebra.
06, 05, you couldn't be in Stockholm unless you had a tour.
A tour.